Good evening. One of the most important features of this e-commerce tool is the filtering of products. For example, the price range here indicates the prices of products that are listed here. Like the best sellers that are here, starting from $49 and they go up to $190. But also some of these products are variants. So which basically means that you are able to say, let me select a size that is large between $49 and $119. And then if you go further down here, it will only list that large product. So let's say we want other sizes that are within the $49 range. We can select them like this. So for example, we are doing a search of all the products that meet this particular variants. And then, for example, if you say you want one that's a little bit up, then it's added. If you want one that's, and then you can filter those various sizes to meet your particular needs. So this one will list all the products within the $89 range, but with size L and M. So if you want M, it does list only those ones. And then if you want large and medium, then it will list all of those ones. So that is how the filtering process actually works when you are looking for products. So just remember, when we're defining a product, we define it with a particular variant. Okay, this is the wrong project. Let me close this one. I'm going to open the e-commerce store. Okay, so in our modules here, what we're doing is we're saying that for this particular product, the gray pant t-shirt, these are the various variants that we have. We have a size that is small, a medium, a large, XL, and extra large. And then the price of this, of course, is $49. So when we're doing our filter, it's going to look for those variants and then that price range so that it displays it properly here. So the way that we've defined this is to say that we are going to create, excuse me, a collection. And then in our collection, what we do is to actually load the particular product in the various settings that we want. And then what we do is to load the products that meet that particular slug item, So when you do a variant change, so it gets your variant and then it shows the filtered products, And also when you do a price change, it does execute the filtered products code also. So you get the filtered price and then you find out which variants have been selected and then you just display those particular products that are available within that particular range. And then that is how that makes it work. So with this video, I wanted to demonstrate how the filtering functionality works and how it has been designed in relation to the various particular sections in relation to the collection itself. So as you can see, we have a collection view in our custom view layout, which basically renders our collections. There's the grid there and all sorts of other things. And then this is the definition of each of the variants. This variant is made out of a input and a checkbox, input checkbox, and then a label. And then what we do, we actually create a variant view, For example, you can have a size, you can have a color and everything else. So when it displays in relation to our filter here, the size can be here, the color can be below it, depending on what variants are provided by your store. And then what happens after that, we actually run the code to run the filter itself. So there's quite a bit of code that has been built here, but as I'm indicating before, that you don't actually have to design anything here, because the design's already done in the abstract designer. The only thing that you need to feed is your site data, where, for example, you are specifying the various products that we have, and all sorts of other things, We'll be looking in terms of creating the product view for showing each and every product that we select. So this is still an ongoing process, but we'll be showing it in relation to selecting a product here and then activating it, and you're able to actually choose its variants and see its properties and things. Okay, sure. Thank you.